Welcome back, family. Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Sir Local 187, and today is May 17th, Saturday, May 17th. You already know what dropped today. The Air Jordan 12 paying homage to Carmelo Anthony. Okay, so anyway, I'm just getting out of work, and I'm here at Dick's Sporting Goods. Shout out to Dick's. They said they had a pair in my size 13. See if it's still there, and if it's not, then it is what it is. I didn't go for them online, like I said. I was at the 9 to 5, so let me hurry up and go in there and see if they still have the pair available. I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Yes, sir. They had one size 13 left, and I copped it. So, anyway, like I said, I'm hoping you and your family are doing good, doing well. You know what I'm saying? If you're into sneakers, you're definitely in the right place. One way of supporting your boy is hitting that thumbs up, hitting that notification bell, so when your boy Sir Local is cooking in the kitchen, y'all be the first ones to come and get it. And also, too, last but not least, please do consider subscribing, okay? So, the Air Jordan 12, dubbed the Melos, and I'll get to it more in depth as I get back to the lab, okay? So they retail for $200. They did a full-size family run. And drop a comment and let your boy know if y'all copped or what y'all think about these. So holla at y'all a bit. Okay, family, I'm back at the lab, okay? Shoosh. It's another hot, humid day here in North Texas. It's 90 degrees and it's a feel like 102. It's got dark. Might have some storms, you know what I'm saying? So there's some storms coming in the sneaker world. Air Jordan 4 white cements next weekend, next week Saturday. And like the temperature, I'm hot, but these sneakers I'm about to review is even hotter, like the feel like weather, okay? So real quick, today's drop, as far as Jordan brand is concerned, they dropped the Air Jordan 3 Seoul, like the capital of Korea, okay? Your boy finally got a dub on it. On the sneakers app, they did drop on other select retailers as well. So drop a comment, let your boy know if y'all cop the Air Jordan 3 Soul, okay? And if y'all cop their Melo 12s, and what is y'all recent pickups, okay, for the month of May, okay? That's why your boy was being super selective when they dropped the lows and those other J's, you know what I'm saying? This is the year of being super selective. Like I said, they're dropping many bangers. Okay, just the month of May, just with the silhouettes alone. They're gonna drop some 4s, some 3s, and the rare 3s, they dropped the Soul 3s, and these Air Jordan 12. So those are my favorite silhouettes, and the Air Jordan 1, UNC. So, man, and they're dropping foam posits too, but I'm mainly concerned with Jordan brand, okay? So, like I said, sheesh, you know what I'm saying? So your boy's being selective, and I am very appreciative of this pair. Okay, I'm gonna get right to it. For those of y'all that know or may not know, Carmelo Anthony was an NBA player back in my time. Some of y'all may have heard of him, may have never heard of him, and so whatever the case may be. Okay, he got drafted by the Denver Nuggets 2003, and in 2004, that's when these, okay, Air Jordan 12'Melos, he came out with his own PE, which means player exclusive, which means Jordan brand signed Carmelo Anthony after his first rookie year season, okay? Now, Carmelo Anthony did play for other teams, most notably, besides the Denver Nuggets, is the New York Knicks. I got to give me a New York Knicks jersey because your boy Melo, I just like the way he balled. You know what I'm saying? Aggressive, street, and a little bit of finesse, if you will. Okay, so let's get to it. So that's about the Melo, okay? Let's get to the box, okay? Does the box match the J's, or does the J's match the box? Sheesh, well, in this case, neither, okay? So, real quick, let's get with the size. Okay, Air Jordan 12 Retro, white university blue, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Alma mater of Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? So a slight difference that maybe some of y'all may have missed or may not missed, these came with an OG Nike swoosh on the box, not the Jordan Jumpman on the box, which means Man, you know, OG, like I said, Nike and Jordan Brand does have a partnership. So there you have it. You know what I'm saying? I know Jordan Brand kind of won on its own, supposedly, when these released in 1997. Not this particular pair, but when this particular model, which I'm finna get to here in a minute. Okay, so got the stamp action there. Paper shoe tree. Let's see if there's a YDM sticker. No YDM sticker. All good. Okay, so let's get with the silhouette. The Air Jordan 12. These released in 1997. Okay, they just dropped the flu games this year. Okay, that's what I'm saying. 2025 is the year of the OGs, if you ask me. And bringing back some dope retros from years past, and some PE exclusive types. You know what I'm saying? Like this particular one right here. Okay, so the Air Jordan 12, Tinker Hatfield is the designer of the Air Jordan 12, and its inspiration is from the Japanese flag, okay, which is this upper, okay, which is supposed to represent like the Japanese sun rays, okay, or the, you know what I'm saying, the sun rising, okay, because that's the flag of Japan, you know what I'm saying, like the sun and its rays, okay, so that's pretty dope, okay. Also too, it's inspired by 19th century Japanese woman's shoe. Hence, that's why it looks like it's got a heel right here, okay? Dope, okay? Different materials right around here, okay? Around the mudguard, you got that reptilian fox lizard type pattern. Some people say it's basketball pattern, but you know what? It is what it is, okay? Here you got the Jordan in all white tab on the side, on the lateral. On the medial, you do have the tab, but it does not have Jordan. Or Jumpman, should I say, okay? You do see a little bit of tumbleness, okay? Now on the PE, if I'm not mistaken, where these eyelets are, okay, instead of it being silver, they're gold, okay? Also too, Carmelo Anthony had his signature somewhere inside the shoe, if I'm not mistaken, okay? I never had it or I haven't seen it, so, but those are like the only two main key differences from the original PE, the actual PE, and this general release version of Carmelo Anthony's PE, which is, I'm so excited and delighted that Jordan Brand decided to pay homage to one of the best ballers out there. You know what I'm saying? Carmelo Anthony. You know what I'm saying? He played for different teams. Like I said, New York Knicks, a couple other teams. I can't think off the top of my head. And I think he ended up playing with the Lakers even towards the end of his career, if I'm not mistaken, before he retired. But man, he was a dog, okay? So I had this jersey, sheesh, for a long time actually. Let me see if the year's on there. As you can see, the patch is kind of like stained up and whatever the case may be. But I've had it over 10 years, this particular jersey. And sheesh. So when they came out with these, I had to definitely get it, okay? So shout out Tinker Hatfield, Jordan Brand, for bringing these out again, okay? So we'll get with the insole, if you will. Jumpman, baby blue, okay? It does say Dream Cell. Put that off to the side. So man, beautiful design. The materials feel soft, man, kind of like my flu games of this year, okay? So you got the UNC Jumpman stitched on the tongue, and then something different about this silhouette to make it different, you know, around the right shoe it spells 2, and the left shoe, oh, and the number 3 on the bottom, my bad. 2, 3, Michael Jordan's shoe. I mean number. Okay, so that's a dope little Easter egg. You got rope laces, and talking about those eyelets, silver eyelets. I wish they would have been like really, like real little aluminum or brass, like real stuff. But anyway, it is what it is. But you do have the Jumpman on each of these silver eyelets, if you will. Okay. Dope little touch. And whoo, they did this one right. Okay, you got the UNC inside sock liner. Beautiful touch, okay. And then in the back, you got the Jumpman, you got the Jordan, you got the 23, and you got the quality inspired by the greatest player ever. Sheesh, your boy MJ. Check that out. Beautiful. Beautiful. And they did these right, y'all. Okay. Jumpman and a 4-foot there. herringbone traction. You do got that carbon fiber right there for extra support and durability. More herringbone, and you do have a zoom air unit. I think the Air Jordan 12 was, if I'm not mistaken, was the first, you know, to use the air zoom unit. You know what I'm saying? One on the heel and one in the forefoot. Sheesh. It takes a little bit of break in, but once they're broken in, you can feel that, you know what I'm saying, that air unit, the zoom, whatever you want to call it, in there to give you that extra support, if you will. And I just love, like I said, the outsole is a UNC colorway, as you see it protruding a little bit on the lateral and on the medial. Like I said, they just dropped the UNC reimagined ones, and then these, forget about it. You know what I'm saying? And the materials of mine, like I said, it feels good. It's your standard Air Jordan 12, but it just feels really good to the touch. As far as I can see, I don't see nothing as far as dramatic, as far as defects to the natural eye can see. You know what I'm saying? As far as that I can see or I can tell. But man, this is such a beautiful sneaker, paying homage to one of the best ballers out there. You know what I'm saying? Hall of Famer for sure, Carmelo Anthony. Okay, hence Melo for short. So he's the original Melo, not the Melo that the new generation knows. Oh boy, that the ball, you know what I'm saying, is playing. You know what I'm saying? So paying homage, baby, to the original Melo. Okay, Carmelo Anthony. I love this jersey. Okay, like I said, I gotta give me a New York Knicks jersey, Carmelo Anthony, and this is pretty much it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm excited and delighted to have these in collection. Okay, so I give this a thumbs up, and my rating for these, man, the color. Okay, I'm gonna go by three things. One's the silhouette. I love Air Jordan 12s. Two is the colorway. I love UNC. And three is paying homage to Carmelo Anthony. Man, that's a perfecta trifecta. Sheesh. Man, so you know what? For being a general release and for being a, you know, paying homage to the PE that dropped back in what, 2004. 21 years, y'all. 21 years since these came out. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna give these a 10 out of 10, y'all. Y'all heard me. Y'all heard me right. A 10 out of 10. Sheesh. Let your boy know if y'all copped, what y'all think about the video, and what would y'all rate these right here, the Air Jordan 12 Melos, paying homage, Jordan brand. Okay, so that's the main ingredient, y'all. And you already know how we do around here. Your boy can't cook without the special ingredient, and that's every single one of y'all that's taking time out of your day to watch my videos. So until next time, peace.